All right, still waiting for a bunch of glass. 52, 53, 54, 55, 30, 132. I got to call on all. Oh my gosh, I didn't call it in for the drainage plane before 3:30. Damn it, I was with customer for 2.5 hours and 29:30. I got to call. And it's not really killing me. They're not going to be able to hang the siding tomorrow because they still got to finish that building there. So I'm not really losing time, but to needlessly, not needlessly, I have to meet with my customer for pre-close. That's the biggie, showtime, but it just didn't wrap up enough time to call in for inspection. But anyway, on the inside, we're going for re-inspection of all rough. So I had Brian and Cranston early in the morning. There were some more foam spots, about 6 foam spots. And my man Dalton is coming tomorrow morning and re-securing a fan from a bathroom out through the roof, re-securing the flex pipe. We've got trim carpenters in over here at 56, 57. Pavers delivered. Whew. It's my good old boys here, siding. Hasta mañana. Just these guys, siding guys, are just full of joy, man. Just full of joy. There's the boss man taking a break for the siding guys. We have on 58, 59, we have driveway cut done, and we are railed for the flat work over here for 23, 24. It's going to get pavers. Oh yeah, and painters was working 23, 24. It's now mostly done. I haven't walked it and done my check off to sign it off for payment. I never check something off unless I walk it, make sure it's fully done. Little tiny little spots, that's okay, because the painters come back so many times. But if they miss like a quarter of a wall, I'm not going to pay them for that. But not that they would try to pull that off. 60, 61, we got final grade, and we got final grade over here. We're going to have to do a touch-up grade at, what is it, 1920. And more pavers down, more pavers, flat work, final grade. And so my old landscaping company came in and ran the 2-inch. They've been running that 2-inch all over the place. And we're supposed to be getting real close to doing irrigation. We better. Or some closings ain't going to happen on time. But, oh, let me go down here. Making the turn. 60, was it 64, 65, 66, 67, those slabs are getting a suntan. No big whoops. Chris has yet to call me. We failed tie down inspection, not uncommon. I think only one building we passed on the first time. It's all right. I have to check 85, 86, the results of the underground plumbing inspection. And I got it now. I got to check the inspection results and make sure we're okay to dry in. And 70, 71, waiting on winders. Daggone winders. I was talking with another trade partner, with my field guy with Synergy. And he was telling me he's got a couple builders where they're waiting 6 months for windows. So I'm going to try to not complain that much. But it's more fun when you can bitch about it, you know. Puts a little hair on it, you know. I mean, it's not fun to say, hey, we're missing windows, but we're having a blast. No, you just got to put a hair on that comment. You know, dadgummit, where's my damn windows? And aha! Well, look at there, son. Okay, that's a little trick I do for you young superintendents. Now, I still get out of the car all the time. It just so happens I do most of the videos lately when I'm just driving around because I'm just run ragged all day. So, I am figuring that we got our water meters in at 85, 86. And that's my goal, is to try to get water meters in before we pour the slab. Because I want my workers to have the ability to have water the legal way, which is to have the meter in there. And so as soon as one of the first things I do when I get whiff of a start is I come out and verify the box is here. I put the address there and request the meter. Then I take the lid and I put it sideways on top of the box. So as I drive by, if I see the lid all cattywampus, I know there's no meter there. But now, look at there, son. Look at there. So there's 80,000 meters. And why would he come out here and just do one? He'd do two, right? You'd think that, but you would be amazed at how many times it's only one. And I see a similar thing where we got a lid that's not cattywampus. It is set. But as the Gipper said, trust but verify. Whammo! So, now the bummer is I didn't have water here when the plumbers did their roughing, so I gotta tell them, go across the street, get the metered water over there and run it over here. Does that always happen? Does that always happen? Well, it never does. No, we only use metered waters. Why would we ever try to snag about $2 of unmetered water? That's not how this country was built. Big, good, strong work ethics. That's how it's done. So now, good thing is we got cloudy, but there's a breeze and temperature's not that hot. Now, of course, it is not 88 degrees, like it says, but, anywho, what else happened today that was weird? Yeah, pretty much. This every day is a little bit weird. That's fine. I like it like that. If it was just predictable, and like one of the trainees asked me today, I said, you ever think you'll get down to 25 customers? I said, well, they're not going to let me get down to 25 customers because then they're overpaying me. But I said, I get bored. I don't know how you guys are happy to see 4:30 and head on home. Every once in a while I get to leave at 4:30, but today I had to be in I didn't have to. But for me, I felt I needed to be in. I needed to have some time. There's another frame crew. As I love it, these ain't even my framers, but they still get chicken too. There's Raphael's truck right there. And drive by and they yell out, Gringo Loco, Gringo Loco. And it makes me feel good, you know? It makes me feel so good. So this framing crew, they had a gaggle, about a dozen guys. They're probably out fishing on the Sea of Gethsemane. But anyway, looks like roof got stocked here. Hey man, you're everywhere. Necesito frío agua? Coca-Cola? I have more for you. Agua or Coca? 10.
You have 4?
4, no.
Only this one.
I have, well, take what you need.
I got it too.
No agua? Okay.
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course, man. Thank you. Yeah. Only 2 cocas. Dos cocas. But yeah, I pack that cooler daily, and maybe I'll take a water out of it or a Coke. But there's no way I'm gonna drink every one of those. And generally, I remember to kind of give them all away. So I'm stuck with 3 waters left in there. No big deal. No big whoops. They'll stay in there for tomorrow. Put some more stuff in there for them. And so anyway, I'm pulling up the office here. Here's Jack, my buddy Jack. He's also a Navy veteran, but he was a CB. And then there's Matt's Funny Mobile. He's always got one headlight out. And there's my boss Matt. He's got that ugly Chevy truck. It's just ugly. He ain't ugly. His truck is ugly. So go in here and have a little fun with the boys.